Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Battle of Hoenn Masters Division. This is round number 6 right now, so we're going to get right into this. And this is once again going to be led by Melodic. Melodic is the ace of this entire tournament for me right now. Melodic has done so much. It's like I led every match, and Melodic actually solos a lot of the matches, and has done in a lot of my practice matches as well. Even the ones that did off camera, it was pretty impressive. Here was Mawal and goes right ahead for the Mega Evolution right at the very start of the match. I was quite surprised at this, so gotta go right ahead for the skull here, deal as much damage as physically possible. Hopefully try and get a burn on this thing. Unfortunately, I don't get it. He goes for the knockoff. It's gonna knock off the leftovers, and that's gonna be a little bit annoying for me. But I am a little bit faster. But he goes for the sucker punch, trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. Gets me into the low yellow. Skull is gonna go off here, deal as much damage as possible here, and try and get that burn. And I don't get it. So I go for the recover because I know I'm faster, and he didn't do too much damage with the knockoff. And I'm hoping he doesn't go for the player off. Unfortunately, he does, and he goes for it. And once again, as it is Mawal, it does a ton of damage to my Melodic. I'm just going to go for the skull here because I know I can survive it. Trying to get the burn, just trying to lower him down a little bit. Burn is going to come off here, which is going to guarantee the kill for me since his player off can no longer kill me. I did actually know that I was going to survive this because the burn is just that good. And I go for the skull on the next turn just to finish him off. But he goes for the sucker. Oh, I didn't. I went for the recover because in the match, I thought he was going to sucker punch. And I knew it was a free recover. So I went for the recover there just to try and get the finish off. And I know he's going to die in one hit. So I thought to myself, he may sucker punch again. So, of course, I did go for the recover there and let the burn finish him off. There was no reason to do really anything else. There was nothing else he could have done there. And that is going to be the death. Because I was faster than him, Sucker Punch was the only way he was going to do any form of damage. So my Melodic takes down this Mawal with relative ease, gets 2 recovers off because of the burn, and is now 3-2 up in this match. Sableye then comes out and does that Will-O-Wisp, his little Will-O-Wisp thing here with his Prankster, and is going to deal a bit of damage to me per turn. Dragondale is going to come out here and deal much damage to the Sableye and force out the switch, revealing his last Pokemon, which is Gyarados. Intimidate is going to come down, but it is not going to make too much of a difference here, just basically because of the fact that Melodic is specially aggressive. He goes for the Earthquake. This actually surprised me. I didn't expect this Gyarados to run Earthquake, but I haven't seen Gyarados in so long, so it's been some time. Going over the skull here just to perform any damage, just trying to get a burn as fast as possible. I don't get it. I get burnt myself here with a bit of damage, and I'm just trying to get the burn, because if I get the burn, this Earthquake's going to do nothing, and I can recover. I can use my recover, and then the Earthquake will do less damage. That's how the Melodic really works. You get the burn, physical attackers do less damage, like this, and you will now see the massive difference in the Earthquake damage. Now what happens is I can recover very easily while he's doing less than half of the damage that he was originally, and I can stall the guy out, and the burn will deal damage while I'm just scalding him. Believe it or not, folks, I knew I was going to survive that. I'm almost an expert with this Melodic right now. I know he's going to survive. I know which... Is it a he? Is my Melodic a he? Yes. I know what he's going to survive. So, he goes for a switch here. And he's going to switch right back into Sableye. Now, I didn't expect him to do this. This is one of those situations where the guy gets a crit, and it works in my favor, because he's just like, fuck this whenever he sees it, because he realizes even with a crit every turn he's not going to win. So, Sableye goes ahead. I go for the skull here first, trying to do as much damage as physically possible. I don't get the burn. However, he goes for a foul play. It critically hits. It does nothing, and the guy's just like, you know what, screw this. And of course, he will leave the game. Next battle, folks.